So, my friends, welcome to a new Mind of Paper update video. New pre-sale update video just to share the latest status here. We have now raised 6.88 million in the pre-sale. The pre-sale is still going relatively well, although it's progressed a bit slowly. In my opinion, that's entirely due to the current market situation. After we've had a complete crypto crash everywhere with 10 to 15%, in the sell-off, no one is really interested in memes anymore. But things don't look really good for launched memes at the moment. Does that change anything about my strategy? You'll definitely find out in today's update video. Otherwise, before we start, please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. And of course, feel free to check out the free Telegram talk and Signal group. You can find the link to that in the video description below. And if you're interested in Mind of PP and you say, okay, I'd like to throw in a bit here just to have some fun, then I'll put the link down in the video description or in the comments section. I have to say there have been a few changes to the website. You see these points here where you can, let's say, get more information. You get such brief updates, Mind of Paper on X, then generally how the tokens are distributed and stuff like that. I actually think it's done quite well. So they're still working a bit on the website. That's point number one. Point number two, advertising is still being done on X and even a bit more extensively. Well, I was a bit surprised. A 55-second video like that where some effort has been put in isn't really a bad thing in my opinion, but that's good. I actually think that's quite nice. You can also repost to support this pre-sale. Point number three, right now, the topic is staking. You know, there are decent rewards here, estimated rewards of 330% per year. That's always a lot. So now I want to go over the WP course again for everyone who hasn't seen the other meme videos yet. It was launched last week, was actually successful, just a bit of hodling. There was another pump of nearly 100%. Yes. So you could make good profits here. So now we have, again, what we usually see with these pre-sales, namely the end of staking. And then it went down. As soon as people have the tokens after 7 days, they've obviously made a decent profit from this staking. And then the token price usually drops. That's the reason why I'm not a fan of this. Of course, if you're there right at the very beginning and somehow get 3,000% or something like that, maybe you can get 50%. Put it in from the West because the interest rates are really, really high. So now we have here in this case 30% per year. And at some point, the launch just keeps getting closer and closer. So for example, we have a launch next week. Yes, then you won't have much time left to get these premiums and stuff like that. This is a very, very important point, which is why I always advise against it. And I'm always happy to show you this. Examples. You can, of course, do it. But I want no one to say here, then someone says, Manu said, no. I haven't, and I wouldn't either because I just wouldn't do it myself. So just from my side. Otherwise, the whole market situation is currently quite bearish. We don't have an AI hype, we don't have a meme hype or anything like that. Still, I would always keep such projects a bit updated. Just because something like that will come back as a hype. Another point is, depending on how NVIDIA does, that's also something that could become very interesting today. NVIDIA is releasing their numbers today, and if they're positive, that will definitely get people thinking about the AI hype again and stuff like that. And everyone will say, wow, we need AI agent coins and things like that. These are all points to pay attention to. That means crypto is not completely decoupled from the regular economy. And so you should also take a look at the memes. Pay attention. You shouldn't always go all in here, but really do it with awareness. You should be aware that if I invest $200 or $300 here, that money could be gone. In most cases, it's not completely lost, but at least it could lead to losses. Same here. That has to stay in your mind. I stand by it. Memes are just gambling. Unless you have some real laughs. There will be another video about that tomorrow. Really a layer 2 option that could actually bring something. These are all points you need to keep in mind and also explain a bit to people. You can also feel free to join here. In the Telegram group, there are now 3,700 members from Mind of Paper, which isn't bad at all. You'll probably get the latest updates there if there's anything to share. What I would wish for here, just like with Salaxy, is a small roadmap. So what's being done at the moment? Is there anything being worked on here? Because otherwise a lot is being said about this from a perspective that's just a little wish. We'll have to see if that happens. But other than that, I would say that's it from my side. Thank you very much for listening. And yeah, leave a like, leave a subscription if you want to buy Mind of Paper down below with the link in the video description. And otherwise, I wish you all a nice day. Take care. Until then, ciao. Stay creepy.